Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of God, most gracious and most merciful. Once again, I welcome all of you with the greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May peace, mercy, and blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be on all of you. You have already understood what the topics is going to be discussed today by looking at the board. Yes, that is the introduction of sentence. Okay, let's start with the definition. What is a sentence? The first question is, what is a sentence? We know that a group of words that makes a clear meaning is called a sentence. A group of words that makes a clear meaning is called a sentence. For example, we live in Bangladesh. We live in Bangladesh. Here, we is a word, live is a word, in is a word, and Bangladesh is a word. All the words jointly have made this sentence. Okay, now the type of sentence. We know that according to the meaning there are 5 kinds of sentence, and according to the structure there are 3 kinds of sentence. According to the meaning there are 5 kinds of sentence. They are: number 1, assertive sentence. Assertive. Number 2, interrogative sentence. Number 3, imperative sentence. Number 4, optative sentence. And number 5, exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory. Number 1, assertive, interrogative, imperative, operative, and exclamatory sentence according to the meaning. And according to the structure, there are 3 kinds of sentence. Who are they? They are: number 1, simple sentence. Simple. Number 2, complex. Number 3, compound. Now the details on according to the meaning of a sentence. Number 1, assertive sentence. What is assertive sentence? Number 1, assertive. Assertive sentence is a sentence which asserts something about any person, thing, place, etc. For example, we are learning English with care. The sentence assertive sentence always starts with a subject and ends with a full stop. The sentence starts with subject and ends with full stop. How many kinds of assertive sentence? We know that there are 2 kinds of assertive sentence. Number 1, affirmative sentence. Number 1, affirmative. Affirmative. And number 2, negative. Negative. Affirmative sentence and negative sentence. Affirmative sentence, that means a sentence which accepts anything about any person, thing, place, etc. And negative sentence is a sentence which doesn't accept anything about any person, thing, place, etc. For example, I am a student and I am not a student. The sentence is affirmative sentence because in this sentence we accept that we are a student, but in this sentence we deny that we are not a student. Now, number 2, interrogative sentence. What is interrogative sentence? Interrogative. A sentence which asks any question about any person, thing, place, etc. is called an interrogative sentence. For example, what's your name? Is he a student? Is he a student? Interrogative sentence always start with WH question or helping verb. Always start with WH question or helping verb. This is helping verb, this is WH question. What? And always ends with a question mark or interrogation marks. We know that there are three kinds of interrogative sentence. Number one, yes no question. Number two, WH question. And number three, tag question. Yes no question, WH question and tag question. Number one, yes no question, yes or no. Number two, WH. And number three, tag. Yes no question. What is yes no question? Yes no question is a question whose answer can be given by the word yes or no. For example, is he a student? Here its answer we can be given by the word yes or no. If I say yes, that is yes, and if I say no, he is not a student, that is no. And number two, WH question. WH question means the question which always start with W or H word, and its answer cannot be given by the word only yes or no. If you answer this question, you have to use its details. For example, what's your name? You cannot give this answer with yes or no only. You have to say your name if you answer this question. And number three is tag question. Tag question is a question which is added at the end of a sentence in order to recognition of the listener during a conversation. For example, I am a student. I am a student. Aren't I? This is a tag question. Number three, imperative sentence. Imperative sentence is a sentence which expresses command, request, advice, permission, proposal, etc. Command, request, advice, command, permission and proposal, etc. For example, go to school. Imperative sentence always ends with a full stop and mainly start with a verb, a main verb. Beside this sentence can be start with don't, never, always and let. For example, don't go, never tell a lie, always speak the truth, always speak the truth, let's go to picnic. These are all the example of imperative sentence. Number 4 is optative sentence. We know that optative sentence is a sentence which expresses prayer, desire, etc. Prayer, desire, wishes, etc. Optative. The sentence always starts with may or long live or live long and ends with a full stop. May you be happy. Long live our country. Live long Bangladesh. These are the example of optative sentence. The sentence start with may, the sentence start with long live, the sentence start with live long, and ends with a full stop. And number 5 is exclamatory sentence. What is exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentence is a sentence which expresses sudden feeling of mind. Is called an exclamatory sentence. 5. Exclamatory expresses sudden feeling of mind. For example, what a big river the Podda is. How nice his shirt is. How nice his shirt is. The sentence mainly start with what or how. Beside this, the sentence can be start with if, would that, had, and always ends with a exclamation mark. And exclamation marks always ends with an exclamation mark. The sentence mainly start with W is question or what or how, and beside this the sentence can be start with if, would that, and had. For example, if I were a king, would that I could be a child. Would that I could be a child. Had I the wings of a bird. Had I the wings of a bird. These are the unreal past. These are the wishes which cannot be fulfilled anymore. And this is all about the sentence. If you have any question, please write in the comment box so that I can give you an answer by a video. Okay, thank you for watching the video.